Hello, welcome to my dorm. I'm going to be doing a dorm tour because number one, I move out in like 3 or 4 weeks, so just to kind of look back on and remember my dorm. And number two, because I watched like so many dorm tours before I moved in, so I just want to make one of my own. Also, forgot to mention, this is a tour of UC Davis Ryerson Hall. This is a double configuration, and it will be pretty much the exact same, if not slightly different, with Malcom, Bixby, and Gilmore. So if that's where you're moving in, this should be about what your room is gonna be. Okay, starting at the door, it comes with this full-length mirror, which I love. I put this little jelly sticky thing from Target, and then a whiteboard, which we've had people sign that come over, thermostat. And then as you move over here, you have a closet, which has this huge space up top. It used to be a lot more organized. Don't judge, it's been a long year. Okay, anyways, so I have some boxes. That's my lab coat, sweats, and I have all my cleaning, laundry, all that stuff. And then down to the more like closet part, clothes rack that comes with the room. And I have all my tops hung up just because that's how I like it. And I also have some bottoms hung up. Okay, then one of my favorite parts about these room styles, specifically these drawers. Okay, this is just the full overview of the closet area, but these drawers, amazing. They start off a little bit smaller. I have my socks, and then as you go down, they get bigger until the bottom one, which is the biggest. I have my pants in there. And then you have this little space under here. I just have my laundry basket, my shower stuff, my shower shoes, umbrella, and I also put this mat under it to try and avoid getting mold or water damage. So far, honestly, it's worked pretty well. I will say I don't actually bring the shower caddy into the shower. I leave it outside the door because there's like 2 doors, so it doesn't get soaking wet. But that's worked for me so far. Moving over here, these hooks actually came with my room, but they were from the last person. They don't like come in every room. They're just command strips. I have my lab goggles. I have my purses. I have my shower towel, scarf, and you can put as many hooks as you want around the room as long as they're command strips. So yeah. Then another great part about Davis dorms is there's literally just this whole wall that's a corkboard. So you could put whatever you want in it and not have to worry about damaging the walls. I just have this macrame shelf. I just keep this little photo strip and smisky, you know, flowers. Don't mind this. I even have this little guy that my roommate got for me hanging from it. And I also hung these fairy lights, have my Claro poster. And this is kind of just my like photo collage wall. Got my vision board, you know. My out-of-date calendar that's not even useful anymore. My Wicked movie ticket because duh. Then moving on to the bed, it is a twin XL. I just hang my tote bags from the end. I put this shoe rack at the end of my bed, and it's actually been really useful because there's just not really a great place to store your shoes, so I think this is the best option for me. Bedding, I believe this is a duvet from Amazon. Stuffed animals from who knows where. This is from Marshall's, I think. These sheets I think were also Amazon. They're actually adorable. And then under the bed, I used to have a storage box with all my hoodies, but it's summer and I move out, so I took it home. But now I just have a blanket and a few hoodies, this bed desk. I have this bin full of snacks, I have my slippers, just more storage and snacks. There's actually a lot of space under your bed, like so much space. I cannot stress enough, use it. Then moving on to the desk, I love the desk that they give you. Also, if you want to extend it, you can like have them put this back panel up and it gets even longer, which is pretty nice. I had never did it, but yeah. Then this is my little shelf that comes with it. I just have some photos, little trinkets, my dead orchid, jelly cat, some books. I also have this mirror from Amazon. I love it. So good. Cannot recommend enough. It has the light. Amazing. I just have my laptop. Have little jelly cats. Then I have my jewelry box. This is really useful because I wear jewelry like every day. So then I have this little cup with all my pens. Another Sony Angel. Then I have just a list back there of things I need to do for school. On the side, water bottle, extension cord, because even if there's like a ton of plugs down there, I just think it's useful. my remotes for all my lights, other stuff. Then on this side of my desk, I just put this little Hello Kitty hook with my headphones. Then for the actual desk drawers, they actually are pretty big. In this first little one, I have all my makeup and get ready stuff, just because I think that's easiest for me, but I know a lot of people put their laptop in there. Then these desks also come with this like cutting board-esque thing, which is actually really useful. I love this thing. I have a weekly to-do list that I tape onto it every week. And then I also will put my laptop here, do work. It's great. Okay, and then there's this first smaller drawer. I just keep my contacts, medicine, stuff like that I use every day. Then the second drawer, I keep all my books in, all my school stuff. And then this bottom drawer I use for like literally everything else. It's really deep. I have medicine, Xbox controller, Clorox wipes, makeup bag, like literally this drawer is huge. And I have a bin inside the drawer to help organize. Then I just keep my backpack and laptop sleeve under my desk just because that's what's easiest for me. And last thing I want to just appreciate is this huge window. Literally the entire wall is a window. I'm only going to show my side of the room, but yeah, there's a little crank that opens this little window part. I have some more of these little jelly clings from Target on my window. Super cute, super cute. And yeah, so that is my dorm. This is a little bit of a short video just because it's really not that big. A dorm room is literally just like half a bedroom. There's not too much to show, but like I said, I just want to make it for my own memory and just to, you know, look back on. So yes, that's all. Bye bye.